When was the replay? Because I have I have tons. He posted it yesterday. I assume it was like, it has a name. What's the game you and I played on stream? Oh. Damn. It has to be this one then, because it has played at the same time. Oh, it is! I found it! So, this is a GC2 replay analysis from my boy Lars RL in chat. 0Z in the game. Let's see. Like, okay. This would be a good ball to go for Lars. This makes sense, right? So, right here, you can already see he's jumping up. So, there's no reason for you to jump up. Because if he misses, it's best for you to stay on the ground. And if he hits it and you jump, you're just getting beat. So, in this position, just stay grounded. This is a fine ball to go for. Make sure to go for it a little bit faster, because see how you're going around it quite far, which I get it because you want to make yourself in a good position for a shot. But if you stay closer, he might second guess, or you'd always get a piece of it. Like right now, you give him the opportunity to go zoomy to the ball. Okay, here's some things you need to keep in mind. You can see the opponents right here. I'm just seeing it from your view, right? I challenge here, and then here you see him turning away, or at least you're a lot closer to the ball than your opponent is. So here, you really want to keep that possession going, because by hitting the ball like this, you basically just give away possession. And in this rank, possession becomes more and more valuable. Like every game you rank up, like the more possession you have, the more pressure you can put out to the opponent, stuff like that. So right now, this is just like, you're just wasting boost at this point, right? Because you're picking up this 100, and see how much boost you're also wasting for this. So yeah, now you wasted like 70 something boost to get to this ball as well, even though you couldn't really hit it, just because you hit the ball way too hard on this curb. Because I can never get to this ball, because you can see me challenging here, right? And you see I'm kind of like flying to mid, and right now, because I'm so far up, I need to rotate. So right now, you're just last line defense. You need to just take this possession. How to do that is literally, you can literally just drive under it. You don't have to jump to it at all, and just like try and take control then. Or you shoot it up the curve instead. Read it well though. I missed. This is just an open net. Just zoom for this ball. Doesn't care. Just don't care. Just go for this ball, because see how open this is. The opponent is not even in your line of sight. And if you do shoot the ball like this, just shoot it on target, because that puts up pressure. This is fine. Just let him do his thing. Steal that boost is priority there. This is good. Rotation. So, also in this position, honestly, just chill in the middle here. Because right now, by you pushing up this far, you leave the far post undefended. And I know that's a really hard ball to go for them, but like, see how you have to reposition yourself quite awkwardly because you went up a little bit too far into the front post. Like, you have to make this whole ass turn, right?
Hello there.
To defend the rest of the goal. Otherwise, you could have gone immediately. Here, you need to challenge first, right? So, I would say, actually, jump here already. Reason is, so if you jump here, you force him off the ball early. There, I can challenge early as well, or I can get the ball more easily. Good catch though, you messed up. Nice, going to the side, that's good. This is just a fat overcommit. Here you got 27 boosts, and you're kind of going for a demo, but basically leaving me, because right now you also have 0 boost. You basically only want to go for demos when you're on rotation, or if it's like safe to go for. But it's not really safe to go for. Sometimes you're just a little bit far from the play. Like right now, I'm kind of forced to sort of ball chase, if you can see. And now you're nowhere to be seen. If you'd be more in this position right here, which would have been perfectly fine, you could have challenged already. But because you're so far back, like, see how they could just like get boost, even set themselves up, and now we're in a really difficult situation. Again, this is what I mean with going up early, right? Which you didn't do at first, but you did do now. Like, now they already put a shot up, and now I can basically defend the net really easily. Yeah, so I honestly, the main thing I'm seeing right now is you're just, I feel like you're a bit hesitant. You're just a bit slower than the rest, right? That's what I'm seeing when you're doing stuff like this. Here. Wait, was it here? No, it was here. Like here you're just a bit hesitant. You're going really slow and stuff like that. And the reason why that's not good is because they can reposition themselves. And if they can reposition themselves, you can't make them awkward enough, right? You're just not back fast enough. And here, you're not taking into account that a player might shoot this ball. Like, that's what I'm seeing here, right? Is you're going back kind of slowly, and that's fine. But if you then go for this ball, make sure to actually see your opponent and try and counter what he's doing. Because right now, you're just going where the ball is going to be. Would have gone back post there. No, actually not. This was not bad at all. I'm gonna show this from a bird's eye view really quickly. So he wants to shoot this ball this way, right? So he can probably only shoot it like this because you're here. You're covering this, right? So how to cover the rest of this is jumping a little bit here. So he can't make that angle. But I'll show you what's happening. What's happening here? See how you're just covering that like one side where the ball was supposed to be, where the ball was going, instead of where he was shooting. Like, you didn't take into account that he was gonna be there, right? You basically, the ball was gonna be here, so you jumped for that, if that makes sense. But he just shot it, right? And you didn't really take that into account. So make sure that like everybody, the ball is moving, the players are moving. So there you just want to take a good 50. But because you jumped where the ball was going to be instead of where the player was going to try and shoot the ball, you missed it. You can actually see it way more clearly here. Like how I would have probably jumped is I would have probably gone a little bit more straight here, and then make your car a little bit like vertical like this, right? So it like you'd like turn your car like this, as in jumping, and then this would be the position of your car, like, and then you're covering your net. But here, yeah. We got scored off. So right now you're rotating, right? And because now you're rotating, and basically it'd be a free shot. This is our only offensive push that is actually dangerous. And it's because when you rotate it, you took a demo. Like right now, this is fine. If you rotate far post and just like go for a demo. If you normally just rotate like far post, then it's really good. This is fine. You really do want to... This is a fine challenge, actually. And the reason is, again, because you force him off the ball. And you need to just trust me that I'd be there for the save, right? So even though you have 0 boost right now, it's a good challenge. Yeah, that's unlucky. So the reason why we lost this game is... or why you sometimes have a hard time. You really want to keep your momentum as much as possible and keep that pressure going. And with pressure, I don't mean ball chase, everything. But keeping pressure means just being near the play, right? But sometimes you're just too far from the play. But yeah, be decisive. Like, the thing is, if you don't go, you'll always get scored on. So if you need to do something, right? But never trying to cut your momentum completely, because unless you're in like the perfect position and you need to wait. But when you're getting pressed on, you don't really want to do that, especially when it's a one-on-one.